Teaching tomorrow. In the bustling city of Metropolis, there stood a school unlike any other. It wasn't just a place of learning, it was a beacon of hope, where teachers dedicated their lives to shaping the minds of tomorrow's leaders. At the heart of this institution was Mrs. Evelyn, a seasoned educator with a passion for instilling knowledge and compassion in her students. Mrs. Evelyn believed in teaching beyond textbooks, weaving lessons of empathy, resilience, and innovation into her curriculum. Her classroom was a haven of creativity, where students were encouraged to dream big and embrace their unique talents. She understood that teaching wasn't just about imparting facts but empowering young minds to navigate the complexities of an ever-changing world. One day, as Mrs. Evelyn prepared for her class, she received news that funding for the school was in jeopardy. Despite the challenges, she remained steadfast in her mission to provide the best education possible for her students. Determined to find a solution, she rallied her colleagues and the community, organizing fundraisers and advocating for educational reforms. As the days passed, Mrs. Evelyn's dedication inspired others to join her cause. Parents, local businesses, and even former students came together, united by the belief that investing in education was an investment in the future. Together, they raised enough funds to not only save the school but also implement innovative programs that would prepare students for the challenges ahead. Through perseverance and collaboration, Mrs. Evelyn and her community demonstrated the power of education to shape a brighter tomorrow. The school became a model for others, showcasing the transformative impact of passionate educators and engaged communities. Mrs. Evelyn's legacy extended far beyond the walls of her classroom, touching the lives of countless individuals who were inspired to make a difference. In the years that followed, the students who passed through Mrs. Evelyn's classroom went on to become leaders in their fields, carrying with them the lessons of empathy, resilience, and innovation that she had imparted. They never forgot the teacher who believed in them and the community that supported their dreams. And as they embarked on their own journeys, they vowed to pay it forward, ensuring that future generations would have the same opportunities to learn and thrive. Despite the challenges they faced, Mrs. Evelyn and her students remained resilient. They turned setbacks into opportunities for growth, learning valuable lessons about perseverance and determination along the way. Through their shared experiences, they forged bonds that would last a lifetime, creating a supportive community where everyone felt valued and encouraged to succeed. As the school year drew to a close, Mrs. Evelyn reflected on the journey they had taken together. She marveled at the transformation that had occurred, not just in the physical space of the school, but in the hearts and minds of her students. They had grown not only academically but also emotionally, developing the skills and confidence needed to thrive in an ever-changing world. With a sense of pride and gratitude, Mrs. Evelyn knew that the impact of their collective efforts would ripple far beyond the confines of the classroom. As the sun set on another day in Metropolis, Mrs. Evelyn looked out over her school with pride, knowing that she had played a part in shaping the future. For her, teaching wasn't just a profession, it was a calling, a lifelong commitment to nurturing the minds and hearts of the next generation. And as she welcomed her students into the classroom the next morning, she knew that together, they would continue to teach tomorrow.